Hola YouTube, welcome back to another wealth preservation video. So I walked into a coin shop this week, was looking for a capsule for this little gold coin here. Obviously I found the capsule, but take a look at the silver that he had in his case. A lot to unpackage here. Let's talk about the inventory in his case, what he was charging, and you know what? Let's go shopping with the bean. The spot price of silver was nice and low when I walked into the coin shop, under $24 per ounce. Was happy to go in there and perhaps find a deal on silver while at the same time, get a capsule for this awesome little quarter-ounce gold coin right here, which I'll show in a little bit more detail. Talk about this thing where I got it from. I got to the end of the video and realized I did not circle back to the gold Libertad, but so yeah, we'll insert some quick little footage here. Purchased this from Lakeside Coin on Instagram, quarter-ounce Libertad, quarter-ounce Onza, I guess, 1981. Just a magnificent amount of luster. Just look at this thing. Just an old school Mexican coin. Looks absolutely beautiful. Been wanting one of these for ages. And he, did a post sale. Had to nab it. Just an excellent price. Been looking for one of these for ages. You can see the edge lettering there a little bit. But just a beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. Happy to add this to the stack and for such a great price. And yeah, I'll there's a half-ounce version of these out there. I think there's a 10th as well. I just got to keep my eyes open for it. Price on this was pretty good. Maybe $30 more than what you would pay for an American Gold Eagle. And I would do that any day of the week. All right, guys. Back to the regular silver stacking coin shop conversation. But yeah, I was hoping to get a good deal on some silver while I was there. But the price that he was charging for all that stuff was $29.25 per ounce. Pretty hefty. I can't say I walked out empty-handed. I did add this little art bar to the stack, $29.25 while I was there. 1973, just a real old school, nice little art bar here. Patrick Mint, San Francisco. Looked it up on eBay after I got home. This is probably an easy sell up on Instagram for less than what you can pay out there on eBay, but I'll probably list this thing for, I don't know, maybe $34. I'll probably do a flash sale up on Instagram this weekend. So yeah, head on over if you're interested in some of that. Probably toss this up too. Just interesting, couldn't find any information on this after I looked it up, but I like to nab old rounds like this when I see them. Well, probably toss this one up too. Don't know what I'll charge for it. We'll see. Buy what you like, guys, because if you want to sell it later and it does not sell, that's okay, because you're quite happy to have it in your stack. But I like the detail. Very old toner. A lot of golden toning on there. See if we can catch some of it. A lot of golden toning on there. It's actually a beautiful round, but look at the detail of the pyramid. I mean, that's just a pretty cool metal detecting type round. If you're metal detectors, somebody's going to want to nab that thing. So I'll toss it up there, see what it goes for. And he had some other cool beans there too. But you know what? I was not in the mood to pay $29.25 when there is so much cheap silver out there right now. And in terms of that shopping with the bean, guys, I mean, Hero Bullion right now has this bar for sale for less than $26 per ounce, shipped, delivered to your home. I've got another one of these on order. Just love the poured silver, and under $26 per ounce. Wow, I mean, $1.99 over spot is what they're selling it for. I mean, these things are dirt cheap. Any quantity pricing on it, probably, this week only. You see it pop up on their site on sale from time to time, but that's dirt cheap. And then you guys have seen these too. These what is it? What do they call these things? I forget what they call these things. These bars. Unity and Liberty, I think. Yeah, Unity and Liberty bars. Well, the 1 ounce versions are on sale at Bold Precious Metals. Just a hair above $27 per ounce, and I've got about 10 of those coming too. I mean, that's pretty doggone cheap. So, you know, adding some silver to the stack, some dirt cheap silver to the stack, and I say dirt cheap, right? Spot prices are, if you've been stacking a long time, spot prices are higher than what it is that you're used to, but the overall trend is upward. There may be some volatility, there may be some dips. We'll see what the Federal Reserve does, what impact they'll have to the precious metals this coming week, maybe perhaps in a week or so. We're about to hit February, the month of February, so we'll get that new rate increase from the Federal Reserve. Market is saying 0.25% increase to the federal funds rate. Perhaps they go as high as a half a point, but everybody's going to be listening to the language in the meetings afterwards. Are they going to remain hawkish? Is it going to drive the dollar up, push the metals down? You know, we'll see. Myself, as a stacker, someone who saves for retirement in an alternative manner by adding the precious metals to the retirement portfolio, you know, when I get my next paycheck and it's time for me to reload again and add some additional precious metals to the stack, I'll just go ahead and do it. That's what I am. I am a stacker, saving for retirement, adding the precious metals, protecting the portfolio, right? Just adding that diversification, that benefit you get from the precious metals, preserving that wealth. Now back to the coin shop. Will I go back into that coin shop again? Yes, I will, right? Because I will always find nifty little things like this that I can sell immediately for a decent little profit, and then just turn it around and add some of the El Cheapo to the stack, driving the dollar cost average down, right? In at $29.25, out at $34, in at less than $26 per ounce. Win-win, right? And I'll just continue to find stuff like that. And I've got a few other things that I'll be adding to that flash sale up on Instagram. And, you know, not everything I have I'll post at that $34 per ounce, right? But make a few bucks extra, but, you know, save a few bucks on something like this. That's number one. That's the reason I'll continue to go in there. Number two, they're just very nice people in that shop. I get along with them very, very well. They just have a lot of buyers, right? There is... You know, they've had a lot of buyers historically, let's say it like that. I popped a photo of their inventory up on screen again just to highlight the fact that over the last few weeks that I've been going into their shop, we know that the premiums on precious metals are going down everywhere else in the world, right? But in that shop, they're not. They remain high. And I've noticed that inventory is stacking up and up and up. And perhaps that's the guy's strategy, right? Perhaps he's got the funds to go ahead and have the holding power for a while, because again, that trend is just going to continue up, and so he's not letting his metals go for cheap. He's probably buying for cheaper, adding to his particular stack, and that's his strategy. Another reason I'll continue to go in there is again, they're nice people, and this capsule that I got from his shop. You know, I go immediately to the knife guys, because I see some of you guys just kind of peel them open with your nail or whatever. I cannot do that. But they were nice enough to dig around in their gold stack there on their gold shelf, and they found a Philharmonic, which is, you know, close to this size right here, and it'll fit right in. I think I may need to take that knife and shave this thing down a little bit, but I think I'll be able to get that gold Libertad in there. And that's how nice those people are. You know, I go in there every time I go in. I may not buy a ton. I may just walk out with a couple of ounces, but they recognize me. We've got a good rapport, good relationship, and they buy my silver too. That's one of the places where I go in to do trades from time to time. So definitely I'll keep on working with those guys because, they want my inventory at the same time when they need it. So there you have it, guys. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Tell me what it is that you think about the local coin shop. What are the local coin shops in your area doing? Have they reduced prices at all as of yet? I live in a big city, and there are lots of coin shops in my area. The problem is they're all at least an hour drive away, and that's just aggravating to the bean because I know that they're out there. I make the trips periodically when I got a big chunk of change to spend, and I'll get a good deal. But this coin shop that I purchased this little bar from, the $29.25 per ounce guy, he's like 5 minutes from my office, and it's so convenient to walk in there. I guess another reason I'll continue to go to that place because, he's just so close. It's just frustrating that his prices are so high. And I just, I buy from him. I buy from him on a regular basis. But again, the quantities are small. The bulk of what it is that I've purchased is elsewhere online, typically. And we've talked about it. I've talked about it with this guy. I've told him what my monthly budget is, and he just won't move. He just won't move because you know what? He's got the other customers that go ahead and pays what it is that he's selling for. So yeah, good for him. I'll keep on going in there. Nice people, have a good relationship with, but doggone it, frustrating that his prices are so high. All right, guys, see you on the next one. Take it easy.